person would dox somebody.
Whenever I see that somebody's personal information was doxed and posted online for the world to see, that's an indication that there is a sociopath in the picture. That is sociopathic behavior. Usually there's a cult leader with a cult-like following, and that cult leader is very angry at someone for telling the truth, posting the truth, giving, people have a First Amendment right. They can express their opinions. And if that sociopathic cult leader is triggered in any type of way, that sociopathic cult leader will gather a group of sociopathic followers. Again, this is like the blind leading the blind. And that sociopathic leader will say, hey, let's get together and dox this person.
Okay, I wanted to talk about, let's discuss the first time that Nylah and Taz doxed me, okay? Now, if you were on live with me a little earlier today, while I was discussing them discussing me, in the midst of me doing all of that, evidently, they doxed me, right? But if I'm so insignificant, if I'm so irrelevant, why is it that you've doxed me? You guys, you weirdos, have doxed me twice. Let's talk about it, okay? I'm irrelevant, I'm a widow, I don't get no views, but yet still, you've doxed me twice, okay? Make it make sense, all right? So the first time that these weirdos doxed me, do you see what I'm saying? It is when I was in the beef sector, and so you guys know from time to time when I was in the beef sector, I come over to the black sector, you know what I mean, and cavort around a little bit, see what was going on. So I was on Taz and Nyla's, one of Taz's channels way back or something like that, right? And so I got into it. Hey, Miss Understand, how you doing? They are very annoying and narcissistic, but they let they slip show today, okay? So anyway, let me tell y'all this. So I was on there for a while, and I got into it with Obsidian, when they was over there, pulling on his eggplant emoji, right? So I was over there, and so I left out from over there because I felt like they set me up, which we all know they are good at setting people up. Do you see what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button on your way in the door, okay? It'll help the algorithm or whatever, and a lot of people will be alerted that I'm on. So anyway, that happened. I got pissed off, okay, because everybody knows that I don't like that weirdo either. Do you see what I'm saying? Hey, Kizzy's Corner, how you doing? So they got me because when I left from, because they ambushed me with Obsidian, right? And so after they did that, I came back to my channel, and I was upset. Do you see what I'm saying? So I went in on them throughout a couple of videos. So now, remind you, I'm in the beef sector, and I'm telling you guys this story because Taz and Nylah, they let their slip show today, okay? Because everything that Cluster B was saying about them in the way of doxing, it is absolutely the truth. Because this is the second time they doxed me with the same information, okay? So anyway, I made my little videos, whatever. So Nylah, with her little messy ass, with her passive-aggressive ass, she goes over to this girl's in the beef sector. Her channel name is, shit, I forgot the child's name. Her name is, 7 stars. So she is a miserable person. You can tell she's a miserable person. It's understood. So she gets cool with 7 stars. I don't know if they were cool before. But anyway, me and 7 stars are beefing back and forth about something that another content creator had said about her. Do you see what I'm saying? So we're beefing back and forth and everything, right? She jumps in and puts a battery in 7 stars back, and the next thing you know, I'm doxxed, okay? So this is how I know that she doxed me, because when she doxed me, it was from an old Twitter account from like 2012, right? I forgot. I had the Twitter account, but thanks to them doxing me, okay, and putting a whole lot of fake tweets under there, because we know that they know how to, play around with stuff and make it seem like, you said something you different say, they know how to dox the stuff, right? And so they doctored up an old Twitter account from 2012, right? And so I told my niece about it, and she, excuse me, y'all, these allergies are killing me. That's why I had to get off this last time. But anyway, She shut down the account, and I guess they was upset about that. Like I said, she tried to weaponize 7 stars, you know what I mean, to do her passive-aggressive bidding. Do you see what I'm saying? So that she put a whole bunch of fake tweets under. It was my original Twitter page from 2012. Like I said, I forgot about it. Then I didn't know the password. It took my niece all of 5 minutes. Do you see what I'm saying? To change the password to shut down the page, right? Because it was from 2012, right? So who cares? Anyway, right? So she did that. And I think that somebody told me that she went on her channel and doxed me again over there on her channel. But now I'm irrelevant now. What I say don't matter, right? Okay? So that happened, and she weaponized 7 stars, all this and all that. Now, this is how silly she is, right? You don't like that rude up guy? He's a narcissist too. It's beyond. These people are mentally ill. Do you see what I'm saying? That is what's going on here. Okay, so that happened. You know what I mean? And I was shocked. And as soon as I seen it, I knew where it came from. And the reason why I knew where it came from is because what they said under there, she liked white chocolate and whatever else they said, I knew it was Nylah and Taz. Do you see what I'm saying? They told on themselves. They are not as clever as they think they are. That's my issue, right? And so I found it very interesting because really, what is it going to change? So anyway, I'm in the beef sector. It is what it is, right? And so, okay, I said, you know, I'm going to leave. Now, this is the second time. This is what happened today, right? That is what happened the first time. The same information that they doxed me with today was the same information they doxed me with the first time. Okay, so that's how I knew what they were doxing me with today. But all they did was verify, you know what I mean, my suspicion of when I was doxed the first time. They verified it. You doxed me with the same information. You did it the first time. You did it again today. Now, I don't understand how I could trigger a couple of grown gutter rats to the point to where they want to, I'm old, I'm irrelevant, I'm this, that, and the other. So why you doxing me twice if I'm all of these things? I make it make sense. Do you see what I'm saying? And, hey, everybody, if I didn't say your name, let me say it again. Jessica, Misunderstood, Kizzy's Corner, Tampa Supreme. Hey, everybody, Taz. He is a beta male. He let it slip show today. He's insecure. He is insecure as a man. Yes, he is. He absolutely is. And that bass in his voice ain't scaring nobody but Nylah. Okay. And it probably ain't even scaring her, to be quite honest with you. She just, you know, like I said earlier, some women, just to say they got a man, they'll deal with any old thing. Okay? It just is what it is. You know what I mean? Jessica said,